to the Real Bonnie Chambers podcast interview with show. I'm just waiting on some people to come on in. Make sure you all do share the live. Share the live, share the live, share the live. Good morning, good afternoon to some, good evening to others. I want to know how's everybody doing today. As you all do know, I will be having, and hopefully and prayerfully that I have not crucial conflict, do or die. I'm thinking about Cold Heart because I just seen Cold Heart picture with Cowboy. Hey Peaches, how are you, baby? So yes, I just seen the nice picture of Cold Heart from Crucial Conflict, but they won't be on there today. The only person will be on here is AK Don, as everybody call him, Donski. Donski will be on the live today. I'm just trying to get everybody on here. I hope everybody do have. You know what? I did something real silly. But that's okay. I done took the yellow bus today. Yes, I have. I should have gotten on him more often because I know me taking the time away from the social media, you know, really kind of thrown me off. But it's okay because I am here now. I am here. I'm in effect. And there's no way we can dismiss this. So I hope everybody is doing just well. I hope everybody doing just well. Because I know I am. So while we are waiting. Hello, hello, hello. Keep on coming in. Keep on coming. Oh, yeah. Hey, Donski, how are you? Sorry, it's only but two people. Hey, did you share? I'm just waiting on more people to come on through because while we are waiting, I will be playing this here. Where's AK at? I'm waiting on AK to come on through too. I like this cut. Let me tell y'all something about Do or Die. West Side Chicago. I'm bringing on right now. I can't wait no longer. I'm trying, but I'm bringing Donski Entertainment. He's not only a producer, but he's a promoter. He does a lot of things. I got you, Don. Don't even worry about it. I got you, baby. So when I speak about Don, when I speak about Chicago rappers Do or Die, I'm talking about the South Side, West Side, East Side, North Side rappers that we all got to come and collaborate with. They done did a lot of songs with Twister. I'm bringing you all right now, Donski Entertainment, guys. And, you know, and I'm happy that I got this young man on here. He's going to tell it all. Not all, but everything that we need to know. So, Donski, I just brought you onto the table, baby. I invited you in. Just say, if you still in the building, just say something. say something so I can just tap you onto the live and let me know you still here. Um, okay, I do see you, Duh. I do see you. So I'm inviting you in. Ladies and gentlemen, bring it on. My west side from the south side, Donski Entertainment. How you doing, sir? First and foremost, happy 50 years of anniversary of hip hop for you.
In the building. What's up?
Yes. How you feel? I'm so excited about this day. I mean, it's so I've tried to get in contact with AK. I don't know what happened to AK, but as long as we got you, that's all that matters.
He's somewhere nearby.
He- so I'm not gonna hold you on too long, but this is gonna be at least about an hour because I gotta do this. I have to do this for the Chi-Town, our family, Chi-Town Entertainment. How did you all collaborated with Twister back in 1996?
You asking me a question way before my time.
Oh, you're not that out.
uh, I don't know if I had to. I wasn't around when they made that collaboration. I know Do or Die was the originators of that style, because remember how Twister was like the tongue twister
Yeah.
back then. And so it just only made sense. They, both parties was from Chicago, both from the West Side. They hooked up and made a #1 hit record.
Man, I mean, it's like hits after hits after hits after hits. Now, as a promoter, how are you dealing with the money wise? Like, is it hard for people to come collaborate if they want to have shows or anything? I mean, how tell me, how does that work?
You're asking me.
There's like sometimes, so a lot of people say, "Oh, I want you to become my promoter," or my producer, and then the money is not fit into that amount. And how do they work with that, or do you just work through it?
I just work around it, work through it, do the best I can to help.
Uh-oh, no sound.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yeah. So I just do my best in trying to help every individual that come across my path that asks me for help. Do what I can if I can, right?
Right.
One person,
And
I can't help everybody. So
now I noticed that Chicago do have this big showcase going on. Are you part of the showcase that is the upcoming showcase that Chicago have?
what showcase is that?
I think it's like for different artists. I think poetry, rap artists, singers.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, or when is it, and where is it at? Probably not. I'm more focused on Do or Die projects. The management standpoint. AK Do or Die has a new solo project. Bilo of Do or Die has a new solo project. They got some new songs out. I've got my 50th birthday coming up, and so I'm really focused on that. And I've got Tiffany Haddish hosting it, so I'm really locked in on that. You know what I mean? So
Yes, and I will be there in the building for your 50 years. This is 50 years of hip hop and 50 years of your birthday. So I know you're gonna do it big, especially with Do or Die gonna be in it and everything. So are they gonna perform for you, or
yeah,
I mean, how does that gonna
my
work?
big brothers have confirmed to perform for me for my birthday. Yep.
Yeah, so proud of y'all. Oh, I mean,
Excited, and I'm looking forward to it.
and then let me ask you this now. How do you feel about these young rappers from West, South Side, Chicago, gunned down? Do you think that it could have been avoided with all of this?
Yeah, a lot of stuff can be avoided. The way I feel about that is that the way I feel about any of the gun violence in Chicago, I don't like it.
Excuse me. Mm-hmm.
Should be one big peace treaty out here. You know what I'm saying? And we should all just get along and just all try to save the world and just all be helping each other. That's how I feel, you know, and getting money. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
it's horrible that the gun violence and along with those, you know, really, really talented artists are being taken away. You know, like the Tupac, the Biggies, and the same thing. So we got to figure out a way. We got to figure out a solution to, you know, stop that.
Now, that's another question I was going to ask you. Have you all decided what y'all were going to do, like to come together with all these young people, especially 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, soon to be 40-year-olds, rap artists that, you know, like Lil Durk, you know, situation and everything. I mean, can you all like come to agreement to where Chicago needs to be in accord to one and not just
Well, I
separate?
think that Lil Durk is already he's very established. I'm a fan of Lil Durk. I'm not I'm older. I'm 49. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I like what Lil Durk's doing. I can hear and to change his outlook, his views on things, and you know, so it nothing happens overnight, and so uh, he's considered to be like the voice, and he's doing some good things. I see some good things happening for him, and so uh, we gotta pray for him. That's all.
And keep on praying for him because I do know that was incident just happened a couple of months ago where the United Center was shot up.
Yeah, I heard it
What
was a. I'm not sure if it was like shot up. Uh, we haven't even heard anything else about it. Just a bunch of chaos or something. You know, something went on, but I don't think it had anything to do with the concert. Probably, you know what I mean? So
right.
I'm not sure what happened. I wasn't there, right?
Thank God
But
you wasn't there.
yeah.
You know, but tell me, give me your definition of hip hop and what it means to you.
I love hip hop. That's why I'm in the. I love what I do. I never dreamed of being a promoter. It just kind of fell in my lap. But I was inspired by hip hop, rap music, because Donski, a lot of people don't know, is was my stage name. I rapped, right, back
Yes,
in the days, and so I came up off like the EPMDs, the KRS-One, Rock, Eric B and Rakim, you know what I mean, that kind of stuff, New Edition back then. And so I love the entertainment business and the fact of being on TV and that kind of stuff. And so I always wanted to do that. But I love hip hop. It means a lot.
so I know that's right. You gotta love the game because without the, you know, the Eric B's, without Chucky Chuck, without KRS-One, without the Almighty Brothers, which they are on here. Salute and shout out to the All Force Mighty Brothers. They are on here and they are watching and everything. But if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't be what music are today. And my other question is to you, sir. Will there have a documentary of Do or Die?
Oh yeah,
The Chicago
absolutely.
documentary.
Documentary, movie, we're gonna speak all those positive, great things into existence. Yes, absolutely. I see that coming because they have a hell of a story. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They have a hell of
Somebody said, when you gonna put me on your show?
a
Yes. I I guess he a rapper ready. But yeah, so let me say one thing to you. You know, you guys are very yes. Can you hear me real good? Am I breaking?
No, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Oh, you can't hear me?
I can hear you. I can
Okay.
hear you.
Um, I'm just wanted to make it aware that you guys made music. Not only the music part, but you all put it to where it could be R&B/rap artists into the Do or Die music project, and I am so impressed about it. Never been done to me. Never been done the way you all do it. And I wanted to say thank you, you know, for bringing great music. Yes, Donski the rapper. Djslugo just said that. Shout out to Djslugo, the number one
That's
hitter. And
actually
everything.
that's my cousin.
Are you serious? What a small world.
Love my cousin. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What up,
See?
Sluggo? What up, Cuzzo?
Salute to you, DJ Sluggo. You probably had, I had did an interview with DJ Sluggo a long time ago. And DJ Sluggo, I have not forgot about the $25 along with Dusky. Your Donski $20 too, because I owe him from last week. I owe you guys, so I get paid this week. Money gonna look fresh. It's gonna look right this time. So yes, the reason why they cut my money and I'm having a hissy fit about it. So now they're gonna give me the money that they owe me from work. But yes, I got you guys. But not to worry, I got y'all emails, the cash app. So when is you all next concert? I want like the biggest concert that you are gonna have. Just Do or Die, Twister, Crucial Conflict. When is the next concert you all gonna have?
I'm not absolutely sure about that. That's a good question. I know some people are trying to put something together as far as like the 50 years of hip hop with all the Chicago artists. That's gonna be super dope, right? Be super
Right.
dope. But it has happened like this summer, like everybody was at Hyde Park this summer for the Hyde Park Fest. You had Do or Die, Twister, Shauna, Crucial Conflict, you know what I mean? And so it has happened at the Big Three with Ice Cube at the United Center, where you had Do or Die, Twister, Shauna, you know what I'm saying? And so
Right.
forming together is kind of like hand in hand, which is, super, super dope. And they're all are like fantastic artists.
Yeah, because every time you all have it, my daughter have a boxing match, and I'm like, God, I didn't know about the one that had purple. I did knew about the one. Hey, Bowleg, I did knew about the one at, I believe it was at I think it was at the United Center, if I'm not mistaken. But my daughter, every time, and DJ Sluggo would tell you, my daughter, she's going to turn pro next year. So we're praying that she will continue on turning pro and not give up on us. So what would you say, like, young people? What is the biggest advice?
She's turning pro, doing what?
Pro boxing.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
so she's getting ready for that. And when you all was doing that big concert in Hyde Park, we had to fly into Wisconsin
To fight.
to fight.
Okay. Yeah.
So I had to make the sacrifice.
Keep her head up and keep going. The only person that can stop you is you. If there's something that she really wants to do, then just do it.
And she's on here. She said, "Hey, Mama, I hope you listen to what Mr. Don said." Don, you can repeat that because she's on here.
You got to fight for your dreams. You know what I'm saying? If there's something you want to do it. You got to step out of them fears. I like to go to God a lot of times and pray for strength and courage, to keep me going, because it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? On a day-to-day basis, you got to really fight for your dream. Because the enemy don't want to see you. The enemy don't want to see you progress, see you make it. You know what I'm saying? So it be sometimes the people that's close to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to. It's I don't want to say it's a struggle, but it's tough. You just have to keep going. I've been in the business since 2005, and you got your ups and you got your downs, and you just got to stay in faith, and you have to really, 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 really believe in yourself, and know that and believe in what that outcome gonna be. You have to have big imagination. You just have to really dream big. Everything I'm doing is like a dream right now, and I love it. I love what I'm doing.
Exactly. And she loves it. And I'm gonna show you some video of her too. And Bowleg, I think Bowleg has seen a couple of her videos too on my page, but she's so well with it. And I was like, girl, you don't know, you could outdo half of these people. You can outdo them. Just show and show the work and do the work. And that's one thing that I love, how you guys show the work, do the work, and progress with it, and become the number 13 on the Billboard, and I cannot wait till Soprano hit number 1 on the Billboard now, because Soprano
That's a hard.
album is, man, it's like, wow, it's like a goddess. It's like a goddess of energy.
Uh-huh.
It's a goddess. And I'm like, wow, you all kings are really doing it. You all bringing the attention to women. You all not cussing the women out. You all not, it's bringing the attention to where I feel the love.
And I'm a part of Do or Die, but like again, they were already established, and I'm just enjoying the ride. And those brothers and AK or Do or Die, he brought me in back in 2010, and he showed me a lot. He showed me a lot on that road, how to deal with, and I'm a promoter, how to deal with promoters on the road, and how to deal with, how to do contracts and all kinds. He just showed me all kind of stuff. I owe him a lot. You know what I'm saying? And just to be in their presence and just to have those, sometimes we have those big brother conversations, you know what I'm saying? And it just means a lot. It just does so much, you know what I'm saying? For me, what I'm doing.
And
so.
Keep on doing it, guys. Keep on doing it. Do or Die crew. AK gonna get a whooping. You let him know he gonna get a whooping by Bonnie James.
Don't whoop on him. He probably on a car. He busy. Got that record on the bill.
You know what? I'm just teasing. He ain't gonna get no whooping. But
we last night we did a show with we were out with Mike Epps last night.
Right.
Mike Epps and happy birthday to Larry Hoover Jr. We did that, and then the day before we were with like the 85 South crew, DC Young Fly, Carlos Miller, Chico Bean. Shout out to those guys at the Wintrust Arena. And the day before that, they opened up the comedy show for Tiffany Haddish. So just busy.
Right. Y'all stay busy. That's one thing about you guys. When we hear Do or Die, you all like back to back, back to back, back to back. No stopping. And I love that. I love that because you all send out positive energy. Like, really, you all send out positive energy, because that energy sucks up the whole room. When I met you guys Thursday, and I was like, I'm just glad again, especially with you guys. And then they was like, do you know who you just got through talking to? I'm like, don't they sound like good people? And Baldhead brought it to my attention. He was like, Bonnie, that's Do or Die. I'm like, boy, quit playing. Because you all are very cool, down to earth, very energetic.
West Side.
Very best set, as they say, the best set of Chicago, which it is. Which I'm from the South Side, and guess what? West Side ain't got nothing on the South Side. Period.
Right.
They got more activities than the South Side do. You can go to the West Side, and you could party up from sun up to sundown. South Side, you have like, you gonna have a little few parties here, but then you got idiots that just wanna do whatever they want to do. But the West Side don't play that.
And you know what? I just met you last week, right?
That's right.
Wednesday, and you were at my my open mic comedy show at Bar 10.
Yeah.
And where you met AK or Do or Die. Cold Hearted Crucial Conflict was there. Reese is there. The Death of Legend Leon Rogers, WGCI's radio host, and so we get a lot of those Chicago talent or Chicago celebrities that come through all the time when they're in town, because I have the relationship with these people. Leon Rogers has a relationship with these people. Comedian Lil Real to come through. We had D Cole come through. So and it's just about
that was comedian Lil Real that was in the front. That was comedian Lil Real.
Nah, they was joking with him.
Okay.
But Lil Real does come through from time to time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And here come come AK right now.
That's
Here come AK.
my big brother.
AK-47. Salute to you, King. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay.
How about
I'm
yourself?
good. I'm sorry I had blew your phone up last night. I was like, I want to make sure you was gonna come and show up, show
He
out.
was busy performing with Mike Epps.
Yeah. How did it go last night?
It was epic.
Man,
Yeah,
I was
very
just
epic.
I was just telling Don how greatly how I met you guys, even though you and I were talking and we were laddy-gagging. And and Bald Head was like, "Do you know who you talking to?" I said, "Them cool peoples." He said, "That's do or die." I said, "Okay, do or die."
No
He's like, "Are you gonna get them on your podcast?" I said, "I surely am. Monday morning, Monday afternoon."
doubt.
But here you all are, and I see you over there working hard. You working like a human slave over there. So how's it going, King?
Man, no complaints, no worry. Long story short, my brother passed away. We squared that away, and we got that squared away. And moving forward, they say mourn forward. So
Yes.
we mourning forward, but not too long. Because man, our success is his success. It's a blessing to be here to be able to strive for success.
And my condolences to you,
Yeah.
AK. I know how it is to lose a brother. I lost a brother myself, so
hmm
trust me, it's not a fun, easy thing, especially if you have to look at him constantly talking to your brother, playing with him, and trust me,
hmm
I understand that. But yes, so give me your definition, AK. What is the true meaning of your definition of hip hop?
Oh man, the culture of hip hop, the true meaning of hip hop, um, really to me is like being able to tell a story without people telling the story for you.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You know, when you in the hood or when you in the community, you get a chance to explain the story because a lot of people want to explain the story, but it's better to hear it from the horse's mouth. And in hip hop, we always gave it to you so raw and uncut. A lot of people be like, "Ah, that's too much," but it's really not too much. It's actually how you accept the message. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, so hip hop has always been a message that you can take in, whether negative or positive, and use it to your advantage to how you see it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes, and I was asking Don, and I'm gonna ask you, how did you guys collaborate with Twister?
Oh, everybody. I mean, we all from the West Side. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
We
yeah.
all from the West Side, so uh, we was always in the same area. Twister was always, when it comes to just music, I just look up to Twister, how he just been going through the ups and downs and obstacles he been fighting to get in the position he in now. You know what I'm saying? Twister was doing music way before us, dealing with these record companies and these, you know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing to see him in the position he in now from back then to now. But we linked up
That was my
because we all from the West Side.
Yep, that was my oldest son. He just gave me a hug. Yeah, you see how tall he is. I had to reach up. So he's 6'7". And he's trying to get into the game, but I told him, I said, nah, I don't want him to get into it right now. He was like, but mom, I can rap, but he got a nice voice, but maybe you all can collaborate with him and give him some heads up and, work with him. I may have
Yeah,
to throw him
definitely.
at you guys.
Somebody put the whole chorus out there.
Oh, yeah, right. He got the deep voice and everything. His voice is so deep. I had to look at him like 3 times, like, boy, where is this voice coming from? But he's 21 now. But can you imagine at the age of 18? Hey, mom, how you doing? What the hell?
Yeah. You
you
coming
know,
into that world of being a grown man.
man, that's scary for him, though. It's
Yeah.
really scary because, as I was telling Don, these young kids, these young 20-year-olds coming towards the 30-year-olds, you know, they need to start collaborating with you guys because you all bring out that good energy that they need, and not these, you know, not the negative energy.
Right.
And like, oh, I'm gonna do this to this person, and I'm so proud of Lil Durk. So if Djslugo, if you ever see the Lil Durk, just tell him I'm very proud. The music that he's making now is way more better than it was back then.
Yeah, definitely.
It's bringing our positive energy towards the young people and towards the youth, and not I'm going to do this to this person or I'm going to do that to that person.
Well, he's
You know.
growing. I mean, in hip hop is an expression. So you're expressing yourself, and even if it's negative, you're expressing yourself. It's, you know, it's bad to say, but it's good to say because look at the change he have grown through his negativity. You know, and when you grow through that negativity, it takes time sometimes because sometimes we don't have the best teachers.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And the
So
streets is, you know, even though they say the streets is a teacher, but it's like the negative of the streets. We need the positive from the streets.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the streets is not where it's at.
Yeah, I mean, learning from home and learning in the streets is two different things.
Definitely.
You know, when you learn from home, the negativity is I'm gonna whoop you out of love. When you learn in the streets, you may not have another chance to learn.
This is my whipping right here. You gotta whip them straight. You gotta whip them straight. You know, you gotta get that act right. Sometimes they don't want to get that act right, but sometimes it works. That act right really works.
Yeah, the Bible says raise a child in the way they should go.
Spare the rod, you spoil the rod. I mean, you spoil the child, you spare the rod. And you spare that rod, you're gonna spoil that child.
Definitely.
Yes, and I'm glad you guys are on here together. What best advice you guys could give to anybody, not besides my daughter, because I'm so proud of Don, what he just said, but any youth in the world, anybody that's trying to get into the rap game, if they're young, old, does they even have an age limit? What is the advice that you can give them?
First of all, keep God first, and if you're gonna get into the music business, be a great, just be great at what you do. What I mean by that is, you know, be great at your content, be consistent, be consistent. Then beyond being consistent, just be there even when it look like nothing is happening. You know, because that's when everything is happening, when it look like nothing is happening. You know what I'm saying? Just showing up and being consistent. And just picking, that's being able to have discernment on the people you pick that you choose to walk that road with you. Because if you pick people who, you know, just be like, yeah, just do whatever you want to do, 9 times out of 10, you're going to go into a ditch. If you pick people who explain to you, hey, man, look, do it like this, X, Y, and Z, and giving you the truth from out of love, then you got somebody on your team that you can move with. And it makes a lot of sense.
A lot of sense.
Yeah.
A whole lot of sense. And I hope my daughter is letting her friends hear this because she's at school. But this is her free time right now. So hopefully she allowing her friends to hear what I'm saying and what you guys are saying too as well. Because I was just telling Don earlier, you know, I'm proud of you guys. Soprano, I love that song. I think I done played it like over 25 times within this whole week.
Yeah,
I mean, when I heard Soprano, I was like, I am so in love with this song.
Thank you.
And one thing I learned about Do or Die, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, across the United States, Do or Die are very respectable in their music. They're respectable in women. They are respectable towards the children with women. So I love this group. They put me so much, remind me of Crucial Conflict, because Crucial Conflict, Do or Die, do collaborate together. A lot of people don't know that. Cohort is the main course of Crucial Conflict. Dunn and AK, let me tell y'all something about these young men. And y'all need to know. And I'm saying it because I'm giving you guys y'all roses right now while you all are sitting in front of me. I'm sorry if I had to go deep inside of it, but as they say, give the roses now before it gets too late. And with you guys, I am so motivated with you guys' music. I am so happy I can actually listen to R&B mixed in with rap. I love how y'all doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. But DJ Djslugo, salute. Bello, Djslugo, salute to you guys for keeping them pushing. Keep it going. I'm from the south side of Chicago. They're from the west side of Chicago. So if you all know, now you know.
So I already know.
You already know. You did.
You did.
You can catch Donski, Do or Die, and Tiffany Haddish at my 50th birthday celebration the day after Christmas.
I'm there.
Going crazy. At Bar
I'm there.
in Lombard. We're going crazy. The day after Christmas. Black and red capital.
Now, which route do I catch Lombard? Because I hear about Lombard, but I've never been there. And I'm just now doing my driving. So which way do I go from Lombard? Is it like...
You got the GPS it, Queen.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to do my GPS and get on that road.
I don't want to give you the wrong...
I don't have to pay the toll zone.
I want to give you the wrong direction. So
right.
And I want you to be in attendance. Yeah.
Of course.
It's going to be dope. I'm super looking forward to it. I'm excited. I'm embracing. I'm 40 now. I'm embracing that. The fact that I'm about to turn 50. I'm excited. Once my big brothers, AK and BILLBOARD, confirmed that they would perform. That's just so dope. The love and along with Tiffany Haddish hosting, it's gonna be crazy, and people are excited too. So it's gonna be dope.
I know I am, and I'm trying to get front row tickets everywhere I go. I try to get front row tickets. So yes, I will be paying at least about $100 just to get in. I think it's like $150 for the front row tickets.
Whatever it is, come on with it.
Exactly. Me and my best friend, we got to go get our tickets. AK and spinning around like a merry-go-round. But yes, and I'm so proud of you guys. Like, I'm glad that I'm able and I'm living up my dream just to have just to talk to you guys and talk to everybody that is in the entertainment world, entertainment business, And I just wanted to say, any last words you have for me or any questions that you have for me, I don't mind asking. I don't mind.
And everyone that's on here listening should have a dream for their life, right? And you should pursue that dream. If it's something you love doing it, do it. And you're gonna have your challenges along the way, your ups and downs. God is gonna send you those signs, those indications to keep going.
Right.
Keep pushing, because like AK said, even when it seemed like you're not moving, that's when you're moving. He said it best. So as I told you earlier before he got on, I learned a lot. Today he just the day I talked to him earlier, he said, "Hey, go take a walk first."
Was that stressful early? I told you I'm not gonna let no stress. I'm not gonna answer too much of a hard question. But if I do happen to ask a hard question, just be ready.
The best way to deal with a situation, you know what I mean, and how to approach it in the best way. And that was the best advice. And he does that all the time. That's why he's my big brother. So I love him. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. A reflection of one another. I think we forget to give one another sound advice, especially when we're going through something is happening, whether it's music or it's personal. whether it's entertainment or whatever we're doing. That's our profession.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's all about having sound advice and people who give you counseling to the point where when you do go in, it works in your favor, even if it don't look like it's
Right.
working in your favor. It works in your favor. Yeah. So
And you got a question here. When is Do and Die and Twister performing in Boston? I guess that's Boston, Massachusetts,
yeah.
or
Then us.
Whoever yeah, right. Right. Whoever said that, just send us a promoter from out there, and we can make it happen.
Promoter, DJ,
Yeah.
club owner.
and I wanted to do something this year. We used to have it back in the days where No Crime Day. I don't know if you all remember the No Crime
Yeah.
Day back here
Yeah.
in Washington Park. Well, I was trying to get something together with you guys, along with some of the New York rappers, the old school rappers. And I'm talking about Silver Fox. I'm talking about Almighty Force Brothers. I'm talking about Cool G Rap. So if I can get,
Said a name right
yeah,
there.
yeah. I know them all now.
Yeah.
I travel. I do
Yeah.
my traveling, and
Cool G
I'm
Rap.
trying to get all the guys to come together just for the 50 years anniversary. But the money didn't come through, and then the people decided, they branch away. But like, nah, we're gonna leave Chicago where they at, and we're gonna do our thing. So I was trying to get that, and hopefully I could be able to get it this year. Hopefully I can be able to get it this year. Well, not this year, but next year done for the 51-year anniversary of hip hop. So, maybe we can collaborate. Maybe we can see where we can go from there.
Yeah, definitely bring something to the table to where we represent but celebrating hip hop at the same time, especially for Chicago. Chicago have came a long way.
Ooh.
We started out with R&B. We started out with hip house too. So when rap came in, it was an opportunity to show the world that we can hold our own. So 50 years of hip hop is just as well as our concern as any other city.
Right. And
Yeah.
there is another question. All the questions coming in now. AK and Bello and Twister will ever make a remix to Johnny P Sacrifice song.
Yeah, that's the one they talking about with Scarface. He did with Scarface. Uh,
Mm.
it all depends. If Scarface want to do it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Scarface want to do it, because Face really just be like, man, hey, if it's good and it fits what I mess with, then I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? That's my big brother, so I know how he be thinking about it sometimes. So we might and we might not, but not just to answer your question.
Just stay tuned. That's the only thing I can say. Just stay
Right.
tuned with it because, with Do or Die, Twister, Crucial Conflict, and then you got Djslugo doing the ones and the twos and doing his little mismastering and everything and the remix, and then you got Shondell on the side doing his thing. So who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Who
Yeah.
knows what may come up? So you may have a surprise. That's the only thing I can say is just sit back and wait. And
Yeah.
who is the vocalist? Now I gotta ask this question now. Who is the vocalist of the song A Soprano?
His name is Daryl Woods. You can actually go check about on Daryl Woods on Instagram. Yeah, he's super dope, man. He just remind me of Johnny. I mean, Donski said all the time. He remind me of Johnny P when it comes to singing. Man, this dude is so soulful.
And Djslugo just said you fired him.
He said what?
You fired him.
Oh man,
Djslugo said you fired him.
man. We'll talk about that Sluggo when I see
Oh, well, it can't be that bad now,
you.
Sluggo. Sluggo's
Nah,
my number oneer.
Sluggo on there playing. That's what he's doing. He tripping.
Wow, but yes.
You play too much. Playing, man.
Yeah, but I
Sluggo, no, he's always gonna be the number one. It ain't DJ Ferris. It's always gonna be DJ Sluggo, because DJ Sluggo is the top notch. I mean, we can't get rid of DJ Sluggo like that. We love you, DJ Sluggo, so you ain't going nowhere. If I had to pull a needle in a haystack, I will make sure you gonna be the one.
You heard that, Sluggo? Hey, one of the things I definitely want to say while we're on here, because I think internet is very, very powerful. These social media sites are very powerful, and that they should be used correctly. I think one of the biggest things for hip hop is to be able to do what the streets used to have, which is build a bridge where it's the young and the old can come together and cross those bridges at any time and give each other the opportunity to speak their mind. Because when these young guys can speak their mind and be able to express themselves to the people that's older than them, then the older people could be able to do the same. Because some young guys are very, very intelligent, smart, and they can teach you something just as well as the older guys. But it's about building a bridge that both parties can come to and meet at a medium. And that's what hip hop needs to, that's what hip hop is all about, being able to meet at a medium, get the young and the old together and make a solution quickly. Because hip hop need another direction.
Say that, AK. Say that, because you got me snapping my fingers like I'm in poetry class.
Man.
But yes, say that. I mean, ooh, yeah, that is true facts. And I mean myself, I would love to see that happen. I would, especially from Chicago.
Yeah,
I would love to see all the young guys collaborate with the older crew.
yeah. I believe it, and I believe it's going to happen sooner than we think it is, very sooner than we think it is, because when there's less of people eating, it's a problem.
Yeah.
When there's more people eating, it's a blessing.
Man, you say that again. I'm just over here like got the chills going on over here. You better say that, AK. You better say that, because I hope some of these young people at my daughter's school, Diet, in high school, you all better listen your ears, open your ears up, because this is true facts. And I know my daughter on here, because she like, oh, Mom, you got who? Do it that, and she listened to you. I just got my daughter started listening to your music, because she was listening to all this other craziness where her brothers was listening. So I said, wait a minute, hold up, baby. Mama got something for you. Try this. Me and her coach, Coach Jesse, and DJ Slogo knows her coach. We were playing Do or Die. And she was like, Mama, I heard this song before. You always play this song. I'm like, yeah. It's more to them than just the streets part. It's the reality. It's the respect.
Yeah.
Not coochie cutters, be this, hold that, this, that. No, it ain't about that. It's about the respect that you guys have for women. And you brought it into your music. Yeah, pimp. Yeah, I like to listen pimp like me, pimp like, I like that music. But I don't want my daughter to feel like she's going to be a PIMP. So, but.
Not period.
Right, not right now. Not right now. You just started to listening to Do or Die. And when she started listening to Do or Die more, it's like, Mom, I like that music. Because I said, do you ever hear them say, be this, hold this, do that? No. It's all about the respect. And I salute you guys for that, for the respectable music. Soprano, I'm praying that it goes to #1 for the Billboard this year, because that song there, I'm loving it.
Wow,
I'm so loving it. That's
you,
like my driving song.
yeah, we're gonna speak that into existence, then. We're gonna walk in that, then.
Yes, sir.
If
We're gonna
anybody
walk in
don't
that.
know, now you know. You all can. I didn't put it on YouTube. I'm like, let me go find it and see if it's on my YouTube music, because I can't pay for it. I can afford iTunes music right now, but let me go ahead and go to my YouTube music, and bam, it smacked me in the forehead like, here we are.
Yeah.
So yes, everybody don't know, they have their new album called Soprano. Go listen to it. Go listen to it. Make
Yeah,
that
the
as the
new
number one. Hit the like button. Tell them how they can find you. If some of them not following you yet, tell the people how they can find you, how they can find the music at, and just talk about the Soprano album. Period.
the album is called Swimming with Sharks, AK of Do or Die, Swimming with Sharks. You can follow me here on Instagram. You can follow Bilo on Instagram. Uh, and Bilo have an album out also, which is called Timeless. So you can follow us on Instagram, Bilo at Darnell Bilo Smith. He have an album out called Timeless. I have an album out called AK of Do or Die, Swimming with Sharks. Super dope album. I got 2 joints on there with Twister. Devereaux is all over the album. Devereaux Woods is all over the album. Super soulful cat. And get ready for a Do or Die album coming up in springtime.
Man, this is what I'm saying. They going back to back. They going hard, y'all. These guys are going hard for their music, and there is no joke at all. I mean, like, I'm loving it. Hi, on my big sister Melvin Moore is on here. Hey, big sister, salute. She just won. Let me tell you something about my sister. If you all don't know who Melvin Moore is, go to y'all Google phones right now. Melvin Moore just won her Hall of Fame, Walk of Fame in Hollywood, guys. This is no
Congratulations.
this is no joke at all. My sister, she's like a big sister to all of us, an auntie to some. But I've been calling her my big sister because she's the R&B voice
Mm,
of the
mm.
disco music. You know, she put that work in. She's another queen that we all need to appreciate. Yes, they could Google you, sister. She said, Google me. Yes, you are in the Google app. Yes, you are. Melvin Moore. Y'all go follow my sister. Y'all go follow Do or Die, Bilo, Don, AK. Y'all go follow these guys. Because these guys is what it made to happen. This is what history is all about at the end of the line. Because respect gains respect. And when I met AK, me and AK, we having a good conversation over that time.
Yeah.
And the killer part was when comedian Baldhead Phillips said, Bonnie, do you know who you just got through talking to? And he was like, I'm like, man, they cool peoples. He said, Bonnie, that's Do or Die. You need them on your podcast. I'm like, you sure is? Like, that's when I linked up with you. I said, I got to get y'all on here because I have so many people in Chicago. This is my 3rd season of my podcast that Lord, the Lord stays the same to be blessed with me and let me continue on, even though I've been drifted away because I'm dealing with personal issues with death in my family. So for the past 3 years, I've been having death. And finally, it hit me when my older cousin, who's like a sister to me, Djslugo knows her too. And it hit me so hard to where I almost gave up. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to do this. I'm doing this for her. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going, but I'm going to take my time out because I know she would have been disappointed if I did. So I'm going to keep honoring her. So her name was Keisha Brown. A lot of people call her Lady K, Strawberry. But once again, I'm just loving this Chicago vibe. Chicago loves me. I love it back. Chicago Love, Do or Die, guys. I cannot believe I have Do or Die on here. So, guys, I want to say thank you. Dozens, thousands of roses goes out to you all. Make more music. I can't wait till the movie come out. I can't wait till the video of Soprano come out. And it is. I mean, has it been released yet? The video?
Yes, it's related. You can go at YouTube at Do or Die 1996 YouTube. It's at Do or Die 1996 YouTube.
There you go. Because I haven't seen the video yet, and my mom already listening to the radio and on the on my phone like YouTube music. Okay, Google YouTube music, play Do or Die, and I hope it don't pop up because I just said.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
But
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you all. Right, I'm gonna give you all a little brief, and this is the first time that I actually done this. That I actually have you guys on here, and I could actually play the song. So yes, Instagram. These guys do own the rights to this song right here.
I gotta sing in the soprano with a face on the pillow. My neighbor tell me bring it down. Give me a minute about the kilo. About the kilo. Singing those like, I gotta hear those
What up,
like.
cuz? What up, cuz? Good, man.
no.
To the cloud, one of the realest you ever seen when I'm on the hill for the cloud. Come and listen to the flow. Just another real motherfucker from the cloud. And she like, and when I fall through the crib, she might give me what I need with this flesh. I knock it down, give it to her
That's all you
extra.
gotta do it.
Sold in the middle, she says she like it style. I'm a people when they give it to it.
All right, now I'm just gonna give y'all a little brief of that.
Yeah.
Hey, Slugger, how are you?
Stand out the way.
King, salute. And no, I have not forgotten about your $25. I told you I was gonna get it. No, we're not gonna do that, but I'm just gonna let you know. Money was funny, but now I done got in my boss's ass, so now we're gonna make it happen.
That's good. It's all good.
Yes.
I saw.
But yes, Slugger,
Hey, you better hope your boss ain't listening on here.
you know, if she is, they can't fire me. They can't do nothing to me. I'm off work today.
Hey, that's when what's name got fired off work.
Smoke on the day off. Day off. Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome. I have Do It That Djslugo in the building. I just seen my boy, my baby daddy / Big Jig on here. So a little shout out to you, Big Jig. Keep doing it, dude. But Djslugo, what do you have to say about these young men that is doing their music, doing the big out here in the shop? I know you got to be extra proud of them.
Well, one of them is my blood cousin, so of course I'm super proud of him because that's my that's my auntie's son. So, but AK, me and AK go like way back, like 90s in the
Yeah, early,
90s,
super early.
yeah, like early 90s, like super early 90s. So just watching they grow. I always when I see AK. And even with my cousin, when I see, cause my cousin told you he 49. You feel what I'm saying? Like for AK and my cousin and people of that magnitude to even still be relevant in this time is a testament to the work ethic that they put in. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes,
if
sir.
anybody's from the 90s and the 80s and they still talking about you right now, it really ain't enough. You don't got to really say nothing else. You know what I'm saying? To still be relevant in 2023 and you started in the 90s or in the 80s, it speaks for itself. So, just being able, especially with the internet and all that coming about, and you still being able to be relevant because we got microwave kids right now.
Man.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They
Yeah.
want fast. So for them to even still to be talking about you or even mentioning you in their conversations and do or dies in that conversation. My cousin Donski is in that conversation. You know what I'm saying? So I tell people all the time, if you in a conversation, like don't worry about nothing else that's going on. When people are in these powwow meetings and then your name comes up in the conversation, you make it as much noise as you need to make. You feel what I'm saying? So people always ask me, hey, what you doing? I'm staying out the way. I'm only in the way of shit that's moving. If it ain't moving, I'm out the way. You feel what I'm saying?
Big
So,
motion.
you know,
Right.
so I really applaud them because other people applaud. They'll see what they doing and applaud. Like, oh, he got a new album. Whatever. I applaud them for not giving up, even when shit looked dim. You know what I'm saying? Not giving up and still being relevant. Like to be relevant in 2023 is that right there alone is enough for you to say ain't no quitting. Like you just can't. There's no quitting. Like if you really love what you do, why quit? You can't quit on what you do. You know what I'm saying? You know, I tell people that all the time. People like, man, you still doing Ghetto House? I be like, you still not listening?
Right. That part. Tell them again, Djslugo. And I noticed that they are a part of your block club too. Am I correct?
I tell people all the time, man, like I'll stop. It's only two reasons I'll stop doing music: when I stop having fun with it, and when I put out a record and not one copy sells. Then I'll stop.
Well,
But until
Sluggo, you've been doing it. You've been doing it ever since I was a little girl.
Yeah, and gonna keep doing it.
And you've been doing it. And when I met you,
I don't watch people check in and check out. So
and still, I told them, I told my family, I said, look, one thing for certain, two things for sure. Yeah, I know I'm the hip hop queen and doing the footwork. So y'all better play me some Djslugo when I get in my class, y'all better just say, hey, this is her movement, because me myself, I showed Djslugo I still got the moves ahead, and I did it in front of you too. AK. And then that's when Ballhead said, what the heck is you doing? I said, Chicago footwork. If you don't know, you better recognize. Because I sure broke it down.
People really don't know AK, because AK can footwork too.
What's up? What's up? When you went on the battle?
Yeah, I was definitely battling for money.
Hey, 25 up.
No, it was like a good 500 to 1,000.
Okay, you know what? Well, you know what? Djslugo, they call me the granny footwork. If you all have not seen that granny footwork, that was me.
So you can footwork.
Yeah. I'm not no joke. I keep footwork.
Go play some music. No,
wait a minute. Is that a challenge to AK?
That's the challenge for AK.
Man, you know my ankles ain't right.
Don't get scared.
AK, I ain't never thought I'd see the day when you back down from a battle, man.
Yeah, you know I ain't never back down from no battle,
man.
But
that is the challenge for AK, guys. So December 26th. Let me tell you, December 26th, Donski's birthday, battling Bonnie Chambers versus AK. No doubt, hands down.
I'm there. I'm gonna be there. I'm capable.
Hands down, I will be there. I am speaking in the universe. I am taking that challenge.
If you let that ball you up, I'm putting it on IG, boy.
Don't do it. and you know what's dope about the footwork right now? They done took it so much to another level that they doing it on big stages with Beyonce and all these people, man. That is so dope to me, man. Like footwork came out of the backyard of Chicago. Now it's just worldwide. It's crazy.
Exactly. From UFIU to Health-O-Matics to
I be traveling to these other countries, K, and I be like, wow. And Don really could contest, like, we kids from the projects. You feel what I'm saying? Like, to be able to go to these other countries and see stuff that we created in bedrooms and on the porches and shit like that, and
Yeah.
to see other people mimicking it and chanting the records and things of that nature, I'd be like, man, listen, you ain't telling me it ain't no God, bro.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And, you know, that's why I be looking at my cousin. I'm like, man, like, y'all have no idea where we came from. Like, we came from humble beginnings.
Yeah.
You know, and so to be able to even, do half the stuff, like traveling overseas on somebody else's dollar is different. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Exactly. And me at the age of 10 knew how to footwork listening to Djslugo. I've been listening to Djslugo ever since I was 5 years old. And here I am. I'm 42.
I not even know this. This used to be epic. Like, I'll go and travel with Kate and B-Lo and DJ for them, but they probably never understood. Like, I was a kid at that point. Like, I'm on the stage with them, but I'm a kid at that point saying, damn, I'm DJing for Do or Die. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the people who mixed, who CDs and cassettes I was doing promo with, like running around and doing promo for Seawall, and tracks got us running around like little kids in the buildings. And I know AK, I know B-Lo. People looking at you like, man, you just a promoter. No, bro, I'm telling you, I was just in the studio with them.
What up,
And B-Lo is in the building, y'all. B-Lo is in the building. He just got here late.
To be able to be on the stage with them and then watch the crowd, see, they performing, so they don't get to see what the DJ see. I get to see everything, like the reactions and the faces and people chatting the records, and I'm like, man, that moment is that to look out into a crowd and see somebody chatting the record you did in '91.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And
people don't understand it until they experience it. That experience ain't nothing like that. Being able to look into a crowd, a flooded crowd, and look at this person in the front row, and they just chatting and singing with you, and they looking at you, and you saying, this different. Like, that is different. And then to be able to do it, and the person in the front row ain't black.
Wow. Right. Yeah, on top of that.
You can say that again, Sluggo. You can say that again.
I've got oh, bald head on here.
Hey, comedian bald head, what's going on, honey?
Yeah. Hey, I got numbers on him right now. You know what I'm saying? He was in there juking to the mix. But
B-Lo said he just getting up.
Chicago,
hold up.
like people. Chicago's a dope ass city. Like, everywhere I go, you say you from Chicago, shit changes in the room.
Yeah. Yeah. Too much. Because when I went to Dallas, Sluggo, you said it.
Chicago's a
you go to Dallas, it's gonna be changing.
Yeah,
you'll see the shit.
We some of the most creative motherfuckers on the planet.
Yes, we are.
If you name every other year to hip hop culture, if you dedicated every other year to hip hop culture, R&B was changed. R. Kelly, right? The game changed when Kills came in. They say what they want to say. The game changed when Kills came in, right? Now let's go. Here go a stage that they never really could do, but they trying to do it now. Hip house music. They trying to do it now, but that right there is a staple in Chicago that people could never do. It's the Djslugos, and it's those that you know what I'm saying.
You know what, Kate?
Yeah.
Like, I got the privilege to be able to do a record with Fast Eddie.
Crazy.
Like, wow. People have no, like, just sitting, and you know, he was looking at me crazy, like, man, I love you, dog. And I'm looking at him saying, bro,
You love me?
yeah, I
love you.
I was a kid spinning your records. I was a kid spinning your records, saying this dude crazy on the hip hop side.
Yeah.
And to be able to be in the studio with this man and watch this man work and do a record with this man, I'm like, man, I'm one of them DJs, you can't tell me nothing.
Right.
Because I've been in the room with the greats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been in the room. I've been able to see the greats record. I've been able to be on the stage with the greats. So I'm one of them DJs saying, man, I can lead the earth saying, nah, I done seen people who done impacted the entire world.
Yeah. And that's it right there. Like, to follow that up is when hip hop wasn't Chicago based, it was just coming out of Chicago as a consumer. And then now it's Chicago based. You got Twister, Do or Die, Crucial Conflict. You got all it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We changed the game as they see fit, right? After us, who came? Changed the game again. Kanye West.
Right.
Come on, come on, if we can go on and on about who changed the culture of hip hop. Like, really changed the culture of hip hop on a whole different level.
Well, see, I can say this. AK probably can't say it. Neither Don. I'm gonna say it because I don't give a fuck. So when I saw the 50 years of hip hop on TV and didn't see like the Do or Dies and Psychodramas and
Crucial Conflicts,
I didn't see that. I stepped away from hip hop. I felt that. I felt that was one of the most disrespectful things that hip hop could have did to this city. How do you not have at least one?
Chicago.
Come on, that shit was disrespectful. Now they can't.
See, they need to be smacked for that one. Whoever did it.
They can't say it, and you see how quiet they is.
Hey, look, but let me say this.
Okay, now listen. Okay, don't say nothing to put you in no jail. I'm gonna be the advocate because I know people gonna see this and be like, "Fuck is he talking?" Listen, bro.
Right. I gotta say this though. Like Chicago have always been looked at as a consumer city. Period. We always been looked at as a consumer city. The only time we begin to be looked at as a business city with the music business and the culture is when people like yourself and us began to put tapes in our cars and CDs in our cars and selling our own music to the people. You know what I'm saying? So we changed the narrative from being a consumer city to, oh, we finna do business too. Are y'all getting money out the trunk? We gonna get money out the trunk too.
Hey, let me tell you something I just did recently. Just to prove, I did it to prove a point. So I had noticed that everybody had got away from physical product.
Yes.
Everybody was into the digital world. I'm already on my 5th vinyl album. Self-released, out of my pocket. I'm on my 5th vinyl album. I went overseas. I went to Poland first, and then went from Poland to Amsterdam, and then from Amsterdam we went to Italy, then we came home.
Look at that.
When I went to Poland, bro, we walked into the stadium, and it was outside. These people had an outside stadium. They had a 3-day festival, bro. 70% of the DJs that was playing at that festival was DJing with vinyl.
Man.
The man looked at me and said, y'all over in the U.S. then gave up on vinyl. Vinyl is epic over here. You know what I'm saying? I said, nah, bro. When I get to the crib, all bets off. I'm gone. And here's another thing. There's a vinyl plant in Chicago. Okay. There's a vinyl pressing plant right here in the crib.
A company that makes vinyl.
You better say that, Djslugo. You better say that.
Vinyl pressing plant. I'm gonna ask them, can I get an information up at some point? Vinyl pressing plant up north.
Definitely needed.
Wow.
It's definitely needed though, because guess what? I was just on an interview. I forgot who I was.
No, no sound.
I was telling them. Can you hear
Yeah.
me?
I
Can you
can
hear me
hear
now?
you.
Yeah.
I was telling them about the physical product. Like physical product. I promise you, when the album I just put out called "Swimming with Sharks," I was being asked, "Are you doing CDs? Are you doing vinyl?" You know what I'm saying? So it's a must that's still
Hey,
relevant. You can't make that not be relevant.
Right.
my cousin will tell you this, boy. I'm gonna sell you something. If you pull up on me, I still got it in the trunk. Matter
Mm-hmm.
of fact, hold on one
All the
second.
old school.
Uh-oh.
That's
Here
what
we
I
go,
did.
y'all.
Hold on one
This
second.
y'all embrace
Now, hold on one
yourselves.
second. I'm gonna
Embrace
Yeah.
yourselves. Hey,
Hey,
now
Kevin.
hold on.
Hey, everybody
I'm gonna
that just came
you how
in.
show
I
you how.
got Djslugo. I even got Do or Die, y'all. Y'all don't know. This is nothing but history about to be taught today. We get your pen and paper ready, guys.
Hey, you remember when we came out with the color mixtapes? We changed the game, right?
Yep.
Right.
I'm gonna show you what these overseas people made me do.
Uh-oh. 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 Y'all
that's
know what
dope.
that is, right?
Where can you play that at?
I'm glad
Watch
you
it.
asked.
Where can you play it at?
Watch it. Watch
Oh, that's dope.
it
That's dope.
now. He got the ESD cord going on. That's what
Where
I'm
can you
talking
not? Where
about.
can you not play it at, cuz?
I play it at right.
All
Right. That's dope.
right.
That's the fact. What can you
Hey,
not play
K,
it at?
Uh,
Yo,
this for you, K.
hey,
Put your album on this,
hey, Sluggo. Oh,
and
you know what?
I'm gonna show you how to do it.
Hey, look, that's dope. You know why? Cause guess what I got? Our first tape ever, Do or Die. This was,
You ain't got it on USB. You ain't got
wow.
it on USB.
huh? No,
You ain't
You
got it
gotta
on
have it
gonna
USB.
on
show me that.
USB.
I'm just you gonna show me that. I'm showing you
May
this, but
cost you a little, may cost you a lot.
but it's gonna cost me, huh? You
I got you, K. I got you, K. Hey, listen, K. When I show you this, you're gonna be like, you might hire me back.
hey, look.
Yeah.
But that's dope, man, because they, when kids see this, man, or the teenagers and young adults see this, man, they be like, man, what in the
Yeah, they be like, what?
this
Hey,
What is
listen,
this
K.
that?
was
Where you need to play that on? You gotta have a
Now, hey, but
radio
listen, hey,
cassette.
K, don't get it twisted. It's some people who still got tape decks in their cars.
Yep.
okay.
I
Listen,
still
I
got
need to
CDs in
find
listen to
my
me. Listen
car.
to me.
I need to find that
No,
out.
listen to me. Listen to me. It's only over here. It's
Right.
only in the U.S. where that shit, where we look at it like, man, ain't nobody doing CDs no more. Ain't nobody doing tapes no more. That's a lie.
Oh yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
motherfucking lie.
It's money in it.
Now listen
It's
to
definitely money in
me,
it.
Everybody's
man.
gonna share this
We
live right now.
we
You
are
don't
the
share it.
we are the microwave country.
That's
We want
right.
to keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Nah. Then when we see other people like, man, y'all stuck in the 90s. What was wrong with the 90s?
Nothing.
90s. Ain't nothing wrong with the 90s. 90s was a beautiful year for me.
So why you got a problem with being stuck in the 90s?
I
Yeah.
love
I
the
know.
90s.
Hey, listen. I know Don could contest to this. We wish we could go back to the 90s.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I say that all the time. I wish we
every
was
time
like
you
we
see
was
me,
in
I'm
the
gonna have
90s. Boy, we ain't had none of
something to
this.
say you. I'm gonna say you something. I don't know for what it is. T-shirt, hoodie, that tape, a album. Listen. And Don and AK ain't bought my album yet. So
I got a similar
Don't feel bad.
situation.
I can download it on my
let me see it,
phone.
Don.
Huh?
Let me see it, Don. I'll be stealing
My
ideas. Let me see what you got.
similar. No, well,
He
it's
said I'll be selling ideas right on live.
well, we cousins, so you can just borrow it.
As
But
my
nah,
See,
as my cousin, he would give it to me anyway. But if he gonna show it on live,
my birthday coming up, and I was like,
Much
I
love, bro.
printed I printed out tickets, right? I printed out actual physical tickets.
And I started taking pictures with people. I'm selling the tickets, and I'm taking pictures with the people as they buy the tickets. And one of my homies called me like, man, your ass printed up some physical tickets, whereas I can just go online. But I'm like, man, it's not doing the same thing.
Hey, everybody ain't online.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
check that.
This what people be. Here's where everybody
more authentic,
fuck
more
up at.
genuine. You know what I'm saying?
The physical tickets covers this. What about the people that you bump into right there at that time that you saying, motherfucker saying, shit, I got the 20 on me now.
Is that yeah?
You gonna tell
So
that
got
man
the
with the
20 on
20
me
in his
now.
pocket on him, hey, take out your phone and just download the ticket. He gonna look at you like, you ain't got the ticket right now? Right. You know what I'm saying? So I tell people physical product all the time, bro. Like you crazy as hell. If you got 20 on you right now, hey, I need that. Let me get
Yeah,
that up.
but you know the reason they stopped doing the physical tickets and things of that nature, because they made it look like an illusion of China pressing up CDs and tapes, and they start doing the, you know what I'm saying, doing the bootleg and things of that nature.
You can't
So
stop. Hey, listen, let me tell you. No, can't
but
stop.
I understand you can't stop
Bootlegging
it,
is a compliment.
yeah, it's a compliment, but it's taking away the money, man.
But hear what I'm saying though.
saying?
Listen, Kay. You can't stop. You can't stop a moving train, bro.
No, I stopped one
You
before.
gotta keep it going.
My thing, I look at it like this here. As long as if your bootlegging causes me not to make any sales, now we got a problem. You understand?
Right. It's
But
about
if
to
I'm
be a
still able to
problem.
get my merch off, and it's a few bogus copies out there, it come with the territory. Like you can't be out here game banging and expect not to get shot.
Right, but this is what I'm
You
saying.
can't sell
That
drugs and expect
part.
not to get locked up.
What I was saying to
You
the
know?
man
Right.
was that just was part of the reason that majority of the people stopped, which I feel like they shouldn't. But like Donski just said, like he doing the physical copy. When you going hand in hand with someone, that's a language. That's a language.
Yeah.
That's you know what I'm
It's a
saying?
whole nother conversation.
Yeah. Compared to, okay, I'm about to get the CD from off this computer, or I'm about to get this or that off the computer, and call it a day. But when you going hand in hand with this physical product, that's a language.
You know
And
what's
don't
different?
forget,
You know what's different in the 90s and now? That right there. The actually
bootleggers.
being able to go hand in hand with people versus somebody getting behind their computers. And then they can lie to you. No, I bought a ticket. I don't see your
You bought a
name
ticket.
on.
Where your ticket?
But if you standing right there, you got that on you. Yeah, I got the tickets in my back pocket right now. Let me
Definitely,
get that
personal.
And then if you want to go digital, cool. I got the ticket on me right now. You can cash out me and Zelle me while we standing here.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Period.
And that's still even being intimate and personal. You know what I'm saying?
Cash App is real quicker than it is with Zelle, because I don't even have Zelle.
They can't say I gotta get some money.
Right. And not only that, Djslugo.
I need you to hire me.
He needs you to rehire him, KK. You know what? I'm gonna say the word for you.
Sluggo just talking. He just been traveling already.
Look, I was gonna say it like this here. Of course you hired because you got AK and Don.
Sluggo traveling.
Don ain't gonna. I got another cousin, Showtime. He a DJ too. So Don ain't gonna never hire me. He got his
well, Don gonna be having you on his birthday on the 26th.
It's all in the family though.
Exactly. So December 26th, mark your calendars. Body Chambers versus AK Footworking. It's going down. Lombard.
So I can post.
I'll send it to you ASAP.
I gotta
get out of here. All right, I had a good time.
All right.
Thank you.
Djslugo, thank you guys for coming. Love you too. Love you too. Love you too, Don. There you guys have it. I told you guys. I told you. Positive mind, positive energy. You don't let nobody take your joy away from you. Keep doing what you're doing. always remember, your name is who you are and your brand is your name. Salute, adios, guys, amigos. I love you guys. Thanks for joining me. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Do or Die, Djslugo. Salute to everybody that came in. Yes, you will see me there, Bullet, because guess what? It's going down. December 26th, 2023, a.k.a. AK versus Bonnie Chambers, footworking. You best to believe Djslugo already know the beat. Peace. I'm out.